Hey, my honey. So I hope you guys like the new intro. One of my subbies blessed me with their talents. She's on Instagram. Her name is Graphics by Autumn. So go check her out because she did her thing. I love it, love it. It's not too long and it's straight to the point and it's here to stay, guys. So I may fluctuate between the two because I like them both so much. So leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think about the new intro because I'm over here feeling some type of way because my honey said she made it for her favorite YouTuber, honey, and that just is so special to me. So thank you, my honey. So just starting off, guys, I am just sectioning her hair off because at this point I want a bone straight silk press. So I'm going to go section by section, flat ironing it, making sure every kink is out and just bone straight. Now, you know that silk pressing is definitely a heated hairstyle. So if it lasts you about a week or two, you're not putting heat on it every day. So you get a nice break in between, but it's definitely going to be some heat involved. So I am sectioning it off and then I'm going to go in with the heat protectant that I showed you guys that I just love, Tresemme. And it is protected up to 450 degrees of heat. So I just like to put this on the client's hair, re-wet that hair so that when I blow dry I can get it as straight as possible. Because if they come to me and it's already washed and dried, okay, the ends of that hair is not right. So me spraying it lightweight, doing it over, okay, like re-wetting it, re-getting it together, and then blow drying, it helps me get it to the point where I need it as far as being straight. So I'm just going to do that with every section or whatever, and I'll just show a little demo of one section at this point just to show you how straighter that is from the rest, okay? And here I go, my honeys, busting it all down. Like I always say, make sure you bust it down, get in between them sections. She has a nice, fairly thick hair, so I want to make sure that it's dry. If you miss a spot, honey, it's not going to do nothing but curl back up or even dry nappy. So it's not going to be straight like you see it's getting straight now. And also when you do this process, you do want to do it on clean hair. So no residue, no grease, nothing going on. The heat protectant does not leave it greasy or anything. It's just like water, basically. But it's not water. So if you had to like wash your hair and get it all the way together, because that's what it would take to get this style to come out right, then that's just what you would need to do. So if I didn't feel like her hair was clean enough, even though she came with it washed, I would have just re-washed it and got it together. But I am now going in with the brush and the blow dryer method because it does elongate the strands better and it does help me with those ends that's stubborn, that don't want to just get straight with a nice blow dry. So I'm doing it with the brush to kind of help straighten out those ends and get every little kink out. And then after that, I will just proceed to flatten ironing it out. And boom, guys, look at that shine. So I did, however, flat iron her hair out. I took very small sections. As you see right here, I'm using big wide sections just to curl it. But when I flat ironed it straight, I used very small sections. And then before I flat ironed it, I added the Chi Silk Infusion oil or whatever on her hair. I kind of put it through her hair, rubbed it through, and then proceeded to flat iron it in small sections. And then I clipped the ends. I clipped her ends so good, guys. I clipped it like I did in my last video with me going on this journey of growing my hair healthy. So I'll link that video in here somewhere, but I clipped her ends and then now I'm curling it. Okay, so this is the key to get those nice beautiful curls in a silk press, is clipped ends, okay, and then straightness. All right, so basically we're gonna do tight curls. Okay, the smaller the flat iron, the tighter the curl. So these flat irons are pretty medium, so they were okay for her hair. But if I had got to a section that was too short, I would have used a smaller flat iron just to actually curl that section properly. But I just went straight through with this one flat iron on her hair. And you want tight curls, guys. I'm talking about big worm on Friday tight, okay? Like you got some rollers in there, and when you take them rollers out, it's grandma tight. So yeah, you just curl it as tight as possible. And again, the smaller the flat iron, the tighter the curl. So that's just what I'm doing here throughout the whole head. No real order, just curling it grandma style. That's it. And then we'll proceed to the next step, guys. Look at it looking silky already, honey. So by the time you wrap it and get them curls all combed together, it's just something about it that locks and loads them curls in there when you go ahead and wrap it or whatever. But I like the shine of her hair. It looks very healthy. It came out very full from cutting those ends. And you wrapping it like you're combing out the curls, but reality, no, you're not. Them curls ain't went nowhere. And that's what I like about a silk press. And you cannot get it like that if your ends is not right. I have done multiple silk presses on my head and did not clip any ends. And guess what? When I went to comb it down from the wrap, there was no curls there because my hair is not ready, set, go for this style. Okay, you have to have those ends together. And at this point, y'all know I just clipped my ends, so if I was to do a silk press right now, oh, it would be gorgeous. But you will see how hers come out. It will look just like hers. I just put a little heat to it. I tried to go under the blow dryer a little bit with it so it could sit in there. But I probably did this for like 5 minutes. You don't want the head to sweat under there because if it becomes back wet, then you defeated the purpose of everything, okay? So just enough to set and lock those curls in. So now watch this as I calm it down, guys. It is beautiful. you're pretty much just picking at the curls, playing around with it, styling it, decorating it, as I would say. Okay, those curls are there. Okay, so all you pretty much doing is just playing with it, bringing them out, styling it the way you want it. And when she go to wrap it and start over with it tomorrow, it will be easy for her to just calm it down and kind of play with it the way that she wants it. Okay, the curls gives it more volume. Okay, it gives it more body, and the only way you're going to get all of that is with them ends. Okay, everything is starting with these ends, guys. I'm trying to tell you. So at this point, I didn't want to add too much even, because we know that that really turns white and all of that. So I would really want to use that and my Gorilla Snot and my tissue wraps or whatever. But this ain't that type style, so I just used barely any even, and then took that little brush and kind of just smeared it through where I wanted it to go, because you know when it dries, it's locked and loaded and it's not going to go anywhere. But when she go to wrap her hair and do all that, those areas will be sticky, okay, when she go to comb it down tomorrow. And I wouldn't want that for her. So I use barely any even, but just enough to get her swooped around and everything. And y'all know when I come to spill my honey. So if you have not yet already subscribed, please go ahead, because you would not want to miss what we got going on here in Kells Nation, because we don't let anything bother us over here, honey. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. So at this point of the video, I will see you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.